host Ombeja Angel, and today we have the best performer of UCE 2000, USCE 2020. And before I go deeper, let me welcome him. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to us TV. Would you introduce yourself to our audience?
Yeah, my name is Emuku Innocent. I'm the best student of the UACE 2022 Rubongi Army Secondary School. I was doing HEG, that is History, Economics, Geography, Sports, Submath, and GP. I managed to get 17 points.
Wow, that is wow. Who was your role model? Who's the person I have to perform like this person or your role model you saw?
No, I was inspired by some other
And who's that?
people. First and foremost, it was the best student here of 2020. He inspired me in a way that when he came back and he addressed us to a senior 5, I felt inspired. We got 16 points by that time, and I was determined to make sure I at least beat that record, and I managed to do it. So that was my first thing.
Well, also doing arts or science.
I was doing arts.
Okay. How did you manage? Being a student is something still. You have lots of subjects to do and other curricular activities in the school. Arts is very easy. How did you manage to achieve that? Despite the fact that you still have other things to do at home, you're just isn't it? You're border still, but then you still have some other things to do at school. But how did you manage to balance? You're doing HEG, you're doing history 1, history what, economics, geography, with doing ICT, submath. Yeah. Now, how did you manage to balance all the subjects to achieve that?
I managed this because I gave equal time to all the subjects. I did not bias any of my subjects. I gave all of them the same amount of time, and the more difficult subjects took also much of my time. I was always determined to make sure I at least balanced them, because 11 is tricky. When you blunder in one paper, you will fail the rest, right? So I balanced all of them, and I used my time well. I didn't waste time. Despite the different challenges that I faced, I balanced my time. I always gave time to the valuable things, which is reading books. I went to the library on time. Whenever I was free, I would always open the book. I didn't have that time to waste laying around. There are other voices in the compound. So that is basically how I manage this. And also first, I put God first.
Now, so are you going to branch or you continue to university?
I am in university.
And which university is that?
Likely, it might be Makerere or Chambo, because I'm depending on the job for my field. Where they will post me is very important.
Okay, so now, which are you going to study? Are you going to the secondary education or?
I'm going to pursue education.
Wow, you're coming back again to this university,
wherever, most likely, right?
You want to come back there? Yeah, Mark 7:7 says that can be given. So now, let's have some 2 to 3 questions from the audience. You have a question? Yeah, you can introduce yourself to our viewers, then we'll do one question.
My question is, what are the principles that you follow as a student to make sure that you achieve your goal?
My principles were time management. I always make sure I manage my time properly. 2, I always didn't like associating with distractors. I wanted positive people who could add value in me, but neither or not remove the value that I have. So I associated with good people who add value in themselves and who would add value to me. Thirdly, I always pray to God at all costs. I made sure before I opened the book, I at least say a word of prayer, then I proceed, among others.
You have answered. Yeah, I think so. This is answer. Anyone has another question?
My name is what actually I would like to ask you, what your reasoning or like cover that you used to pass through this higher education?
Trying to start. What was the main reason that you used? Like, let me say, what was the cover? Like, what was the foundation of your reading?
My foundation of reading hard was, for me, my life generally has been challenging. I've been somebody who has gone through a lot. So I was always determined, and I always made sure I wanted to make my parents proud. Because none of my brothers and sisters have done that. I was always determined, I wanted to make them proud. Because they had paid a lot of money. When COVID came, they still splashed their money. Sometimes they can't even afford a meal in a day. But they brought me to school, so I was always determined to at least pay them by getting good results. So that is why I always made sure I read a lot and passed all the subjects.
Okay. You have any more questions? That's good.
Okay, thanks very much. As you said that when you were at school, you'd always disconnect your relationship with the distractors. And what about those friends of yours, like, much as they were not good performers and that smart in class, but they were your friends, and maybe they had weird, maybe behaviors, the way that you come. How would you treat them to also not feel small, like feel like they're out of place? How would you treat them? Would you just cut connections with them or just tell us?
Yeah, that's a good question. It is always difficult to cut them off, but I always had time for everything. When it is time for lunch, we could always dine together. We could jazz all the jazzes. When it is evening time like sports, we would again have some time and talk. When we got to the dormitory, we still talk, but I did not give them much of the time. I would joke with them for a few minutes, then I go to other things that I do. That is basically how I would manage them. Because when you cut them off, they would always utter bad words. He is showing off, he is a wiseacre, he thinks he knows a lot, blah blah blah. So I would always get that time and talk to them. But whenever I was busy, they always knew that I didn't need to be disturbed, so they wouldn't come near. That is basically
Thank you. Dear viewers, he has been brought one of the best performers, UACE. Thank you for watching. Thank you for viewing. Don't tap the button. Keep watching on UACE TV. I'm your host, Ombeja Angel. Bye bye.